I didn't know how to feel self-love, and I certainly didn't know how to be self-love. But I learned a method that worked for me. It was something I had to discover for myself, and now I want to share it with you in the hopes that it'll help some of you who might also be struggling with feeling self-love. But before we get started, as always, I'd like you to close your eyes and to feel into your heart space with compassion and without judgment, and to breathe into that heart space. And we have Muffin here today. It's like she knows this video is going to involve her. My purpose for this video is to share with you the method that I use to feel self-love and to cultivate it. I hope that this can help someone who might be struggling with this. This method I have spoken about before on one of my Come Chat With Me videos, and I'll link it in the description. So you can go and watch that if you'd like. I do outline it there. But this is just for those people who just want the method without all the story behind it. What I do is I find a focus for love. Something that makes me feel love. This can be a family member. It can be a friend. It can be an animal or a pet. For me, it was Muffin, who's just come and sat behind me. The point is to find something that makes you feel love unconditionally. Because we don't just want love, we want unconditional love, so that you can cultivate unconditional love for yourself. That's the most robust kind of love. It means that no matter what you do or say, whether you make mistakes or what actions you take or don't take, you will still love yourself. You will still have that secure connection to yourself. And that's vital. The method is this. You find a focus, a person, a pet, family member, a friend, a lover, any of these things. Something that makes you feel unconditional love. You close your eyes and you think about that individual. And I want you to take note of how it feels in your body. Where do you feel it? What does it feel like? Is it light? Is it warm? Is it vibrant? Is it in your chest? Is it in your throat? Do you feel it in your gut? There's no judgment, but just get familiar with this feeling. Take note of it. You want to spend some time really getting used to this feeling and understanding it so that you can recognize it. And then when you're in this place where you're feeling all this love, I want you to take that love and have the intention of focusing it inwards on yourself. You can still think about your focus, the person or the animal, but just think about turning even just a little bit of that inwards towards yourself and giving it back to yourself. Because the truth is that love is your own love that you're feeling. It comes from within. You don't need something else to inspire that. When you get so familiar with that feeling, you can practice it without having anything external inspiring it. But in the early stages, you will need that focus. So if you just do this with me, close your eyes, think about your focus, really rest in that feeling. And when you think that you have felt all you can felt, try to feel a little bit more. Try to expand that feeling out larger. And now I want you to think about turning that feeling towards yourself. And there may be some resistance here, but I just want you to try just a little bit, even if you have to immediately turn back to your other focus. Giving that love to yourself that you always wanted, that you've always needed, that is essential for your life. Giving it without judgment or without condition. And focusing on carrying that energy and keeping that feeling alive. You can open your eyes. Now, when you open your eyes, that feeling might disappear immediately, and that's fine. It takes practice. But the more you spend time closing your eyes and focusing on that feeling, the more familiar you are with that feeling, the easier it'll get. The less you'll need the focus, and the more you'll just focus on creating the feeling. And with time, if you do this regularly, you will love yourself because you have learnt to love yourself. And when you have those moments where you forget, where you start judging, I want you to just take time to close your eyes and repeat the process. To think about your focus that inspires that feeling, and then turning it inwards again. Because you can make mistakes, but that doesn't make you less worthy of love. That is my little method that I use. I encourage you to use it as much as you can throughout the day. And I promise you that the more you practice it, even if it's just for a minute here and there, the easier it'll get. And with time, or maybe not that much time, things will start to shift. You'll start to feel lighter. You'll start to feel brighter and more energized. And you'll start to feel more secure and calmer. So I hope this has helped you. Feel free to share what your focus is in the comments section or your experiences. And with lots of love on your journey to falling in love with life and yourself. I'll see you in the next video.